Hello and marhaba, my name is Henia and welcome to another video. If you would like to learn more about North African cooking, stay tuned. I'm going to be preparing a super easy and scrumptious cake made with seasonal oranges and olive oil. Baking with olive oil has been a way of life in the Mediterranean and North Africa for centuries. And because we're using olive oil, this cake is healthier and has a much moister texture. Olive oil in this recipe and save your extra virgin olive oil for your salad. You can find all the ingredients listed down in the description box below, also with a link to the written recipe. And before we begin, let me know in the comment box if you've ever made a cake with olive oil. Bismillah, let's get into it. So as you can see, I've zested my orange and now I'm going to cut the orange in half and then use the juice also in my cake. I'm using a navel orange, but you can use any variety of orange that you wish. I'm also going to be using natural yogurt. I'm also going to be using the container as a measure. So it's a really easy recipe that you can also do with your children. As you can see that I've been doing it with mine. I'm going to add in the yogurt and the zest into my mixing bowl along with the orange juice. Now I'm going to crack my eggs into a separate bowl. And just add the eggs into our mixing bowl. Again, I'm going to use the container as a measure. And I'm going to add in the oil, 1 container of olive oil, sugar, and give that a good mix. Once that mixed, I'm going to add in the flour as well as the baking powder. And I'd like to add in that a little bit gradually so that I have incorporated everything well. Now I'm going to grease and flour a baking mold and preheat the oven. Here, with the help of my wonderful team, we've poured the batter into our prepared baking dish and we are ready to bake the cake. Hey, Heather. Bake the cake in the oven for about 30 minutes. Allow your cake to cool before removing from the baking dish. A cake baked with olive oil will bake higher than one baked with butter. So what I like to do with my cake is just take a wooden skewer or even a toothpick. I have a wooden skewer here, as you can see. And I like to just pour some thinned out honey over it and let this honey absorb right into the cake, and it gives an extra nice dimension of sweetness that's really delicious. And also I like to decorate it with some candied oranges, as you can see that I'm doing here. You can optionally just decorate it with some extra orange zest or any kind of other citrus zest that you like. Our cake is ready. It has a really beautiful color from the oranges and the eggs that we've added. Some of the honey is collected on the bottom, as you can see. We're going to cut right into the cake and you'll see how moist and fluffy and delicious this cake is. We really don't even need any frosting. It's just so delicious as is. It was so quick and easy to prepare. Just to recap, we used the yogurt cup as our measure. I did prepare this cake with my children, so that's to show you how easy this cake is. This tea goes really nicely with a cup of tea or your favorite coffee drink. It's great at any time of the week when you have some impromptu guests pop in or just on your celebration tables. It's a really beautiful cake to have. And remember, if you like this video, give it a like and share it with a friend. And to be part of our North African cooking team, just hit that subscribe button. Or to become a part of the conversation over on Facebook, check out my Facebook page, which is linked below. And before you go, let me know what recipes you want to see in the future.